the iron meets the bone. A general of Sparta stood defiant and alone. The barbarian tides were rising, his legions fell like rain. With a hammer at his throat, he screamed out through the pain.
Mars, destroy my enemies, and my life is yours to keep.
A bargain struck in shadows while the heavens dared to sleep. The sky tore open wide, the god descended from the heights and gifted him the chaos blades to end the bloody fight.
Ghost of Sparta, with a chain scorched to your skin. A monster born of arrogance, a soul dissolved in sin. White as death, the ashes cling, a pale and frozen ghost. The blood of those he loved the most is what he fears the most.
10 years of service, 10 years of screams, but the gods won't wash the crimson from his dreams. The village smelled of incense and the salt of Aegean spray.
Burn it all.
The god command, let none stand in your way. In a blind and rhythmic fury, Kratos carved a path of red, till he stepped inside the temple where the innocent had fled. 2 bodies hit the floor, the blades fell heavy from his hands. The oracle stood watching as the blood ran through the sands.
Lysandra, Calliope,
the names died on his breath. Ours planned the murder to perfect his tool of death.
oh ghost of Sparta, with the chain scorched to your skin. A monster born of arrogance, a soul dissolved in sin. White as death, the ashes cling, a pale and frozen ghost. The blood of those he loved the most is what he fears the most.
10 years of service, 10 years of screams, but the gods won't wash the crimson from his dreams. Bring me the box, Athena whispers from the marble halls. Find the power, Spartan, or the city surely falls. Through the desert of lost souls, where the titan Kratos crawls, he climbed the temple on his back, ignoring Judy's calls. Out of the underworld he crawled, out of the pits of hate, to show the king of war that even gods can't flee their fate. Pandora's power surged, a giant rising from the dust, a mortal striking down a god, fueled by a holy lust. One final blade through Ares' chest, the terror finally ceased. But when he turned to face the sky, he found no inner peace. The gods had cleared his debt, but they left the memories there. So he threw himself from the highest peak into the salty air. But death is not an exit when the throne is sitting cold. A new god takes the seat of war, just as the fates foretold. The chains are gone, the blood is dry, the fire starts to fade. But he will always be the man the gods of Olympus made.